Hey everyone, how's it going? Octopus here and welcome back to Union Cross. So we got the new update which has keyart 13 in it. It has skills to thrill, new 5 skills to thrill to be exact. We got Union Cross which has a new booster and a funny name for a mustache, and also the gem quest that's going to be coming out. So I'm looking forward to all this content. Before we start this update, I just want to say thank you guys for joining the stream just about an hour ago with me and Anthony. We were playing Cuphead and a lot of you guys dropped by and it turned out really good. Even though we died so many times, I still had so much fun. And I had a lot of fun with you guys as well. So Anthony should be coming by again. I don't know how soon, but we'll finish off Cuphead, that's for sure. And then somewhere when I am streaming by myself, I'll be doing the Kingdom Hearts series, starting from Kingdom Hearts 1 and going through everything, or everything that's remade for PS4. I'm pretty sure they remade all the games for PS4. So looking forward to doing those streams with you guys. I just wanted to take a moment here to say thank you for all the support, for dropping by, to talking, to leaving a like, to everything, guys. Thank you so much for being there during the streams. I'm actually really enjoying them now. I was really nervous before, but it's been a lot better lately. So again, thank you for all the amazing support. But let's go into this update video because I know more than half of you are here for the update. And we're going to start off with just the 2 weak things, which is Union Cross. It's not really weak because this is actually really important. I believe that I read somewhere that the booster stack. So we have a reverse booster that's still active right now. And we have the speed booster. So that means all your reverse speed medals will be getting that 80% boost. I think that's how it works. Correct me if I'm wrong. I haven't really looked it up. But in the stream, I think I just talked about it with someone and it does stack. I could be wrong. Again, don't take my word for this, but it makes sense. Why wouldn't it stack? A reverse medal and a speed medal. It's 2 separate boosters. I don't see why it wouldn't stack. So 80% there. So your final boss Xion, your Twilight Thorns are going to be doing tons of damage. So is Zigbar B, so on and so on. The thing that got me in this, someone mentioned in the stream that I just did, it says here, get the Santa beard avatar part. Now, unless they forgot to do something over here on the character, the little avatar they have there, that's a mustache. If anything, that's close to Anthony's old man mustache. So if Anthony was like 80, that's how Anthony's mustache would look. That's a mustache. If I'm missing something here, guys, let me know. If they call it differently somewhere else, let me know. But that's not a beard. That is just Santa's mustache or Anthony's old man stash. So, what do we have for boards? We got 3 magic mirror sets, which is all right. It's only here for a week, so that's why we only see 1 magic broom set. And we get the phrases happy and holidays. Happy holidays, everyone. So, again, it doesn't really explain much over here about the booster, but I'm pretty sure, again, they stack. And the face, the mustache, gives us Raidberg plus 10 for Omega, which is pretty good. So we only have a week, and it looks like it's the Adventurer there. So if it's the Adventurer, but a Christmas one, are we getting medals for this too? Like event medals? Because every time there was an Adventurer, we had event medals, but that's not the same one. That looks like a holiday one. So they might not drop event medals. Hopefully they do. That'd be amazing. I don't think it says it anywhere here. I skimmed this real quick, so I could be wrong. But yeah, of course there's boost times, more eggs appear, all that. But always do it at the boost hours, always. It's the best time to do that. So that's the Santa avatar parts and booster. Now we got weekly gem quests. Again, for everyone that's new to the channel, I do put out a guide for this. I use a week setup as weak as possible to try to pass it, or using the newest medals we just got for the last 2 months to try to stay relevant with everyone. I don't have Kyrie X on my free-to-play account. I will be doing this with my free-to-play account and seeing what kind of setup I can make and hopefully help you guys pass this if you're having an issue. So, looking forward to that. New gem, free gems. We should be upgrading our Keyblades like crazy with the amount of gems they've been giving. A lot of us have maxed out Keyblades, which is not important and not needed. It's just really nice to have. So, second last thing is 5 skills, but no thrills. I don't know if you guys have been here for this long, but I used to make videos called this because these were really, really bad, and it just hit that bad point again. Attack boost 5. No, do not spend jewels on attack boost 5. 100% proc rate or nothing. Only max. Defense boost 4. Nice if you don't have one, but again, currently we have avatar boards that have that, and you guys got defense boost 2 max. You're actually a little bit better off than getting that defense boost 4. So, not worth it. The only time defense boosts are worth it for like high score challenges, to put them on fodder medals, where you can just put it on and then feed that medal to another medal later on when you really, really need it. But again, defense boost 2 max was like the best thing, and defense boost 4 seems to be in like every avatar board, so don't need to worry about that. That's 2 out of the 3 skills so far that are garbage. Attack boost 4 max in SP gauge 1. If you guys don't know already, skills to thrill is kind of a, we're gonna sell our old inventory for cheap to bring in the new inventory. So it's like everything must go, huge sell, and then it's just not worth it anymore. Not to say attack boost 4 max and SP gauge is bad. This is just showing us that attack boost 5 max and SP gauge is coming out very, very soon, especially that the avatar boards right now have attack boost 5 max. So this is all their old skills being cycled out right now, and they're just trying to get the jewels off us before they bring in avatar boards with even better better skills, which they already have, which I'm going to talk about in a second. So that's good, but not good enough to get our jewels. Attack boost 4 and Lux Plus, not a max. It's garbage. Ignore it. Only go for the max skills. And then the only thing that has a chance of being pulled here is triple threat, and that's because of the Phil's Cup right now. Having a medal with triple threat, you can cheese the Phil's Cup very easily with this. If you guys don't know what triple threat is, it's literally what it says. It puts the enemy to sleep, paralyzes them, and poisons them. It doesn't have a chance of doing all three at the same time. I'm sorry. It's not that it'll do all three at the same time. You have a chance of doing any of them or all three of them. So it's a really, really good skill. You only need one of them in your game on a medal that you don't care about, and you can always feed to an important medal later if you really want to use it for your setup. But it's not really needed in a lot of situations. But as a new player, this might be your saving grace here. This skill, triple threat, because again, it puts them to sleep, it poisons them, and it paralyzes the enemy if your RNG is high. And right now, we can get skill perk plus 30 with the new avatar boards. Speaking of the avatar boards, before we jump into that, this is only 1,500 jewels, I hope. It should be only 1,500 jewels. I don't really see it. I'm skimming them as fast as I can. Does it not say it here? It doesn't say it here. Okay, let's just go to the shop then and go look at it. I don't think it said there, or it could be wrong. But yeah, 1,500 jewels. You get 5 medals, which one of them is guaranteed to be a 6-star, but doesn't guarantee to be a tier 3 or tier 5 or anything like that, unless I read that wrong. The 5 limited time skills to throw each guarantee the following. You receive a 6-star Scrooge that comes with the skill, not in the banner, and that's it. You receive a 5 attack medal of 6-star rarity. So that's it. All 6 medals will be 6 stars, but that means you can get all tier 2s, which is garbage. So it's only there if you need the skill, but the avatars we currently have all those skills and better. So these are the skills that we have right now, and we get the avatar, and we get a bunch of items for 2,500. You have to spend 1,000 jewels more, but we get attack boost 4 max and Lux Plus, a max, second chance to attack boost 5 max, which is way better, and in the other board, we get attack boost 4 max and SP gauge 0. So that skills to thrill deal. Don't fall for it. You only need to buy like 2 avatar boards once in a while, and you guys are set for a long time. Unless you're pulling like crazy, you don't need to buy that many skills. Do not stock up for future medals. Only have like 1 attack boost 4 max or 5 max loose, just in case you get a new medal. Besides that, do not stock up going past 1. You only need 1 in your inventory just in case something happens. So that's the skills to thrill, the skills but no thrills. It's terrible. Don't do it. Not worth it. And let's go into the last thing, which is keyart 13 VIP. Now the VIP for this is absolutely amazing as always. 4,400 jewels and 4 new medals. It's the best time to spend the money on the game, but not the it's not the best, but it's one of the best. When you want to buy VIP or support the game, this is the time to do it for the extra 1,400 jewels and a limited time medal. But the skills, the quest that it comes with, this one is limited, it's new, so it's nice that you get a bonus medal, which is Marluxia. Pretty good for high score challenges, really good at what he does. He's got a debuff, very strong medal, and also it's Marluxia. Just amazing. The animation looks crazy too. But what it offers is items that we can get in the game very easily. Magic mirrors, that is not a VIP. I'm sorry, we get magic mirrors everywhere and we get an abundance of it. We don't need that for VIP. The gems is pretty good. You get 6 gems for the price of the VIP, which is nice, but the best time to get VIP is for when you see magic brooms or Fantasia Mickey B's, if it ever happens, and you see that quest that lets you farm experience. That's if you've never had that quest before. That's like the best time to do it. Stuff like Chippendales, VIP mirrors, they're in the game. They're everywhere. You'll get a bunch. It's not really the good time to buy VIP when you see that kind of stuff. You want to see magic brooms, so on and so on. But let's talk about keyart 13 and if it's good or if it's bad. And we just got something just like this, which is the HD King EX. So King Mickey, the king himself, is a buff version of this. This is like the poor man's King EX. It's super effective to all enemies. Like I talked about the King EX, it ignores the target's attributes. So it's magic. If it faces power, it does good damage. If it's facing speed, it turns into a power metal. If it's facing if it's facing magic, it'll turn into a speed metal, if I said that right. But whatever it's facing, it's kind of turning into the opposite attribute. It won't actually do that in the game, but that's how you guys have to picture it, is that it's always effective towards the enemy it's facing. So again, if it's facing speed, the metal will do power. So buff it with power buffs, if that makes sense to you guys. So it's just like the King Mickey. I think I totally butchered that explanation, but I hope you guys get it. If you don't, we'll talk about it in the comment section. The only issue here is that this metal has no buffs. It hits 3 times. It's not good for high score challenges. It's alright. 3 hits is not bad, but it's not that great for high score challenges. Its multiplier is weaker than the foreteller's multiplier. If you don't know, multiplier for the foreteller is 9.96, where this is a 9.88. So if you have foretellers, you're still better off because the foretellers come with a shit ton of buffs, which is really good. Foretellers trump this for their multiplier. Again, if you have Kyrie X, look at the multiplier. Multiplier means everything once you have a Kyrie X or later on a Xion EX. So multiplier is 9.88. It's below average. Anything below 10 for AoE now is below average for me, ever since we got the Riku and the Sora at a 13.86, and the foretellers have a 9.96, and all these medals coming out that are going to come out are going to be at 12 multiplier. So 9.88 is really weak, and it's just sad to see that. But the thing is that this is a VIP. So what makes this medal good and kind of worth it is that you get 7 chances to re-roll traits. So technically, if you pull the King Mickey, he has a more multiplier, and so are the foretellers. But if you get -60, and extra attack, or plus 1,000, plus 1,000, plus 1,000, the medal turns out pretty good in that sense if you get lucky with your traits. But you can also be unlucky and get all poison resist or all paralysis resist and not get any good traits. So the only things I see good for this medal is being not maybe a raid medal. If you get raid damage on it, it's pretty good because it's super effective to any boss and you can do damage to every boss, which is nice. Again, the multiplier is not super high, so that makes it weak, but you do get to roll traits, so it makes it kind of good. Everything else about it, it just doesn't scream. It doesn't have buffs. It doesn't have a high multiplier. All it has going for it is that you can roll traits on it and that it's ignoring the target's attributes. So, to me, I would not recommend people pulling right now or buying the VIP for this guy. He will help. He will do damage. Don't get me wrong. But where we're going with the game, he's kind of falling behind. This medal is really falling behind. And that's because the game was rushed for us. If Kyrie X didn't come out and the King Mickey EX didn't come out, this would look really good. But from what we have already, this medal just kind of got pushed to the side, in my opinion. And that's just my opinion. So take it what you got. If you guys don't agree with me, again, always talk about it in the comment section. I'm pretty sure everyone else probably feels the way you do, and some people don't. But again, it's not the same game for everybody. I have Kyrie X on my main account. I don't have on my free-to-play account. On my free-to-play account, this medal will help me, but at the same time, it won't, because I did pull for the debut banner, and I got that Riku, and I got that Sora, and I got them guilted, so I would not use this medal. This medal would not help me if I had Riku or Sora or Final Boss Xion, so on and so on. Its multiplier is just way too low. Even though it's nice that it hits all enemies super effective or ignores their attributes, it just doesn't make it worth with that low of a multiplier. So that's pretty much the whole update. There is nothing else going on. I checked the guilting campaign. There's no guilting campaign. There's no increased storage, half off. There's really nothing special going off, but we're not that far off. I would say wait till Wednesday for more events, more stuff to happen, more maybe guilting campaign. Sorry everyone, 0 AP is gone. So if you've been trying to farm or anything, you're kind of out of luck. Also, I think the rating's gone. So there's no more rating. I didn't get to see my Lux ranking. It didn't show that. Yeah, Lux ranking is gone, so we will see that in the morning. I think I made top 1,000 on my Union, which is top 2,000, so I'll get like 1 speed gem on both my accounts. I did farm my Destroyer Behemoth at the last minute, so hopefully you guys did too. Destroyer Behemoth is actually a really good medal for free-to-play players or anyone that's new. Nice multiplier. Reverse power, has good 2 solid Keyblades. So yeah, that's pretty much everything, guys. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to hit that like button. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Keep on smiling, and I'll see you in the next one.